Yeah, just popped up. Looks like we're good to go. Hello, everyone. Actually sent the save this time. I can hear you in the Discord call at the very least. Vorthod says that you might be on the wrong mic.
Default. That's always a bad idea. Hello? Can we hear me now? Hello? Is my mouth on? My mouth is enabled, is active. All right, great. So I just said a bunch of words, and there's just like a Michael Winslow ventriloquism thing going on here. Um,
Just
let
hearing my side of the conversation.
All right, so let's try that again. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Hi, it's me, Drew Universe, or Drew for short, alongside Corey / Monoxide. We're doing the live stream again, finally, after a couple weeks of not doing it. I was out with COVID-19 that put me out of commission in quarantine. I was in the basement for over a week, and now I'm playing catch up, including this live stream. We're going to pick up where we left off, where we were going to show you the functionality of including the DeBoss minigame item transfer into Legend of Dragoon proper. But before we do that, I would like to show you all some special things. One thing we got in the mail, and another thing is a discovery I made. It's a teaser of more to come. So to start, a couple weeks back, Finn Raven was someone who collects a lot of LD merch, kind of like I do. They've acquired some rare items that I don't have, and they wanted to donate a double-sided poster to me for our growing archive collection, our museum, that I would like to make happen one day. So that item I'm going to open now. It is a double-sided poster that was used.
Unboxing.
Yeah, it's not going to be glorious. I said in the cutoff thing where my mic wasn't actually active. I was making an outro video so we could have it for all the future live streams. Finished rendering that 2 minutes before the show started, so I am by the seat of my pants here. But if you'll bear with me, I will open this and I will show you the very rare item. Now this poster, some of you might have seen it. It's one of the rarer posters. It's from Japan and it's double-sided. And I'm having trouble. Oh, I have a scissors right here. What am I doing? Now, this, I believe, was just used to, if you've ever been in, like, a GameStop or something, you've seen they hang, like, game posters to, you know, advertise their products or whatever, make the place look cool. And I believe this was one of those. Now, don't quote me, but it might have also been a pre-order item. The bonuses with LOD pre-orders are very unclear right now. I have tried to find information and I can't. So if anyone out there is a volunteer who likes to help with community projects, help me research that.
Be interesting to find out more information about like pre-order bonuses and stuff.
I know there was, so technically there is another pre-order thing. The phone cards, I believe. Now, I don't fully trust my brain right now because I'm still somewhat out of it compared to usual. But if I remember right, there was some images of phone cards. Now, I have two varieties of phone card. I might have both of them, or I have two of several. I don't know. But I've got two of them. And I found a picture that had them inside a display box. And inside this display box was also and these earbuds don't want to stay in my ears. There was also a pin, like a physical pin thing that you would put on your shirt, a metal pin.
Okay.
And there was also a like cereal, like a dog tag looking thing, a cereal tag with your unique like purchase number out of all of the purchases. Now, I figure if these were like phone cards, they probably just had a bunch of them in the store, and maybe just a select number of them were given these boxes with serial numbers, or they all were, and that I wonder why they spent the money on all of that for every single phone card. I don't know. Maybe it was just a limited release. So here we are. Inside the box is a circular box. I should probably full screen this. How can I do this in an efficient way? You know, I'm not gonna mess with the layout. It'll be enough. This was very well taped. Oh my goodness. Throw that over there. Throw that over there. I don't have enough room to work with. This is a very, very special item. A double-sided poster. It is very large, and I'm going to need to find a frame that will suit it. Possibly a glass frame on both sides kind of a thing, so I can flip it over and see both sides.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Be very gentle with it. Oh, hell, hell, hell. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. And on the reverse
That's
side,
very cool.
on the reverse side is Belzac holding up the column and Shirley looking on. This is ridiculously large and awesome.
Is this the first time that you're seeing it too?
In person? Yes. No, I've seen this many times on the internet.
Okay.
Mostly through a couple eBay listings, but I've seen a few pictures elsewhere. And to have one is very important, I think. We never translated the extra text on it. It might just say some, you know, markety sentence about the future rests in the past or something, you know. We'll set that right there for now, and it'll be safe. So that was the first thing. Thank you so much to Finn Ravens for sending us that. I'm going to take damn good care of it, and we'll add it to our list of things we have officially preserved for the Legend of Dragoon fandom out of the sum total of merch and promo items we've collected so far. Whew. All right. Next up, I'm actually going to put on a little music. Let's do a little bit of that. We'll shrink that down. All right, hopefully you can still hear me okay. Is the music too loud? Corey, I'll get the screen share up in a moment.
Sounds good.
First, I'm gonna show something that I found.
I think the music is a little too loud.
It's too loud.
I'm gonna turn it down by another 10-15%.
It's based on the volume in Windows Media Player, and I had it at like 10% already.
Oh.
It's very loud. There, that should be good. Okay. So now I need to find a folder. How am I gonna do this? Let's add a new scene. I know you can't see anything, that's on purpose. I am gonna try something. Actually, let's play this through. Nope. Let's mute the audio. And we'll do a window capture. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's try a display capture. Okay, we'll just do that. Alright. So if y'all can see this, I think it's working. This is a new, to me, video that I found. Previously, I've researched several, demo discs that have the LOD demo on it, or, the behind-the-scenes video that says almost nothing, but hey, it's something. I managed to dig even deeper this time. Now, I've found obscure discs before. There's a series called Dengeki PlayStation, there's PlayStation Remix, and there's some other ones in Japan. But in particular, I found one that has footage I've never seen before, and I think almost no one has ever seen before. Now, I'm not going to show you the whole thing now, but basically it shows most of the Japanese trailer, one of them, the trailer based on the FMVs, as you can see here. But right after that, it has a profile for Yasuyuki Hasebe and another developer I didn't check the name of yet. And they sit down at this table, and they talk about Legend of Dragoon. And the interviewer asks a couple questions like, how long did this take? Tell us about the world of LOD. And you can see there's several pictures that they printed out, or just original drawings perhaps, that are sitting on the table there. And some of that stuff is a bit unfamiliar. Now if we...
That's very interesting.
Now if we look, right here you should see Lloyd. This is a portrait of Rose. This is a full image of Rose. This is a full image of Dart over here. That's Shauna. So some of the pictures are familiar. I think this is Shirley with Belzac over here. But this one is a little different. So I'm gonna share... Oh, this is also apparently their office space at the time. So many cubicles. Where is it?
This looks so 90s too.
Yeah, yeah. They talk about the dragon eyes. I wonder if they mention anything about that system at all. I haven't. We need a translator, so we'll talk to Shar or Kara about getting that translated at some point. Where is that picture? Did I miss it? Give me one moment. Ah, there it is. Look at that. Does that look familiar to you? So basically, this is an existing area as far as I understand it. If you look in the back area, this structure with the lava pouring out, this is very much akin to a structure in one of the full motion videos. I believe it's related to the Divine Dragon breaking free. And apparently this was like the rest of the scene concepted out. So having these like lava pools or whatever.
That's really interesting.
I
wonder how much of this still exists digitally.
Not very much, I don't think.
You never know what's sitting on some developer's old hard drive.
I really wish. I wish to all high hell that some of this made it out. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
they had renders that were such high resolution, like 3,200 pixels tall and wide, for some of these characters and posters that, like, the resolution was almost too large. Like, back then they didn't have advanced facial features like they do today for, you know, Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn, or all these other characters that have all these facial features like, you know, freckles and scars and things. So all of our faces in LOD are very round, even in the renders. They're very just totally polished for the most part.
You gotta think that you know, all of those pre-rendered backgrounds, those were all modeled out, right?
Yeah, those were all 3D models with lighting placed and then baked into a 2D screenshot, basically.
So you could have actually, you know, walked around in a 3D version of all of these towns and things.
I've thought about that so many times. Now I've got something else to show. I'm gonna have to find... As you can see, I've got a lot of folders open right now because I have a lot of backlog stuff I need to get to. I don't think it's actually... Here, let's figure out... Give me one moment to find a very important picture. Now, I've teased this in the Discord. Corey, did you see my image teases in general chat?
I did.
You did, and I bet you're wondering what those are.
I am. Very much.
Technically, I am too, because I'm not sure some of the identity of these items, but I want to share one in particular. I just need to figure out where did I put it? Ah, I know where I put it. Okay. It's in this folder. It's in this new folder by event 2000. So there's a folder. There's a whole LOD section on a press CD that I never found before. And there's a folder called Artwork, and in there is a folder called Sketches. So I'm going to add an image and find this. Give me one more moment. I gotta figure out how to pull this in. Oh, they're all in TIF format. Well, I'm gonna do it another way then. Let's just do it like that. That's simple. Alright, you should be able to see a picture on the screen now. This looks to be a picture of a Giganto, possibly Congo as a child. I have not translated it yet, so don't quote me, but it looks like a Giganto to me.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's a small, like, block-out drawing of just the limbs. This, I'm not sure if this in particular has made it out. There's another sketch of Frugal. I don't remember if this is the same one or not, but here is Frugal with some pretty darn nice detail. Some really detailed shading in the eyes there. Look at the armor plating and this giant club. Like, this is a huge club, you know, with how tall Frugal is already.
The face texture that they used in game is so similar to that.
Yeah, just a big grin. Alright, next up, a sketch of Rose. This one looks stylistically a little different in the face, I think. But the hair is still signature. The hairband is still the same. One pant leg and very long rapier.
Yeah, the face is quite a bit different.
Next up, this one's gonna blow your mind. This is called a Parasite Dragon. So feast your eyes on this crazy thing that we've never ever seen until now.
Wow.
There's some crazy stuff going on here. There's like some kind of tendrils going in and out of the leg here and everything. Just the style of the dragon, even without the parasite element, looks different.
That's much more of like a very classic dragon look.
Yeah, we're used to these dragons that are unique or derived on like a mantis or a beetle, for example, and this is here a more standard-looking dragon. I'm gonna bump your volume up, Corey. So, Parasite Dragon. Pretty wild.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Next, we have some sketches of locations. This is a Wingley city, of course. And note that in some of these sketches, you can kind of see some dashed lines going around here. That was probably used to help them scope out like how much of the area would be visible or used in the game. There are several of these on many of the images. On to the next one. This is a sketch.
Something similar in some of the dash lines and some of the pre-rendered backgrounds.
Yeah, we should compare them actually. This is a weapon shop. I believe it's the one in Bale?
No, not Bale.
No?
It's the Star City.
Oh, Fletz.
Fletz, yes.
How could I forget? And there's a lot of detail in this one. There's a bunch of symbols on the this crate that's used as the stall for the shopkeeper.
Interesting.
It's almost like a 6-pointed star in there or something. But yeah, there's some really nice shading here. We've got the suit of armor with the snake coiled around the shield. There are bows up there, lots of like smithing hammers and tools. This giant axe polearm thing that would be great for Kongal. All these spears. This giant whatever this giant shield barricade thing is.
Yeah.
And this is where the
I
Stardust
always wondered
would
what that is.
So, lots of detail here.
And again, it has the dotted lines.
Yeah. On to the next one. This is a shot of Aglis, I believe. Again, it has the dotted lines to kind of zone out the area. I believe we enter from the left-hand side and then continue on, but it looks different.
Forthod said that the big shield thing kind of looks like a chariot or something.
It could be.
And I would hate to see what is pulling that chariot.
Alright, on to the next. This is Lohan. It's an iconic scene. This one has a lot more intense contrast for the shading. You can see.
Yeah, that's very similar to the finished product.
Yeah. I'm very much going to be doing comparison videos for this.
Definitely.
So you've got some, stacks of items outside the doors here, all these differently styled roofs. You can even see up in the corner here, this roof is open, which is, connected to how, Dart can enter, go to the top of the roof from inside the building and then walk around the roof. So, there are actually hatches on top of the buildings. Got some ribbon coming down the side here. The bridge. That might be... Is that a person working down there? I'm not sure. There's something there. And then the town below. This is so cool. I've been sitting on this for almost a week and I've been really wanting to share them.
I can't even imagine.
You know me,
Yep.
really, that's why I posted so many teasers, because I couldn't just not share anything.
Just couldn't contain yourself.
It's like, here's a sketch of a person with no context. Here's a claw. Here's a whatever. Here's another one. Now this one I haven't checked yet. I've been tired, like I said. But this area seems to be.
That's pretty similar to the finished product as well. That's just after Kashua Glacier, and I remember that because I just got there in my playthrough of the decomp.
So this is the start of the snowfield?
Sorry, no, it's just after Snowfield.
Okay.
What is that area called? I can't remember.
Fort Magrad?
No, it's not Fort Magrad.
Because there are things that feel similar but different here. I just need to look at the background images to check. I'm not prepared, but we can probably use some more of that comparison next week on the live stream.
Yeah, for sure.
This one's gonna blow your mind. They did a little diagram here concepting out the divine tree.
Oh, wow.
This is the kind of stuff I'd never thought I would recover. At all. Not at all. I thought, oh, I'll get some gold nuggets here and there. This is a sizable treasure trove. So we're gonna have Kara or Shar help us translate this again. It's freaking incredible, like, visualizing these things. People and
yeah, I wonder what all that says.
We're gonna find out real quick, I can tell you what.
Yep.
Next is another of the Divine Tree. This actually made me feel good as a amateur artist who I feel like my skill is very low still. When I'm looking to, add something to an image, I'm not good at creating unique designs and shading and all this stuff. So like when I would make a shape, I would then add various patterns to it. So like on the outside, I would do like a squiggly line, and on the inside I would make a bunch of little circles like it was a seed pod or something. And this divine tree just has a bunch of circles for the fruits on the edge of the branches. You can see there's like a large mass in the middle.
So incredibly detailed in the middle, and then it's just downhill from there.
Yeah.
Forethought, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oops, too far. I guess it is the last one. So this is a zodiac image of some kind. This might have been shown in one of the full motion videos, but I don't think all these characters were featured. You can see some designs that are familiar. There's an upside down octopus of some kind here, or even a squid. I haven't counted the tentacles, ignore me. There's various fish. This is a bird, some kind of wolf creature. This one's like a panther with like a beaver tail or something, and what seems to be a pair of boots. So it's canonical now. A pair of boots is a species.
I don't know what else that could be.
We've got the snake from Beetlejuice ×2. Some kind of worm, perhaps. A bat-looking creature. A strange deer-like animal. Fish. This looks like a dolphin with some kind of weird object coming out of it. And this giant lobster. The lobster looks great. And I think this is another lobster or a crayfish in the middle with this sun icon around it. So obviously that is our ultimate creature of worship here, is this lobster.
That's Soa.
This must be Soa. We're gonna have to make this
Yep.
a sticker in the Discord server, definitely.
Definitely.
We've got this really nice ribbon effect over the top, swagging with some star icons and some other symbol in the middle. So that is some, but not all of what I found. Yeah, there is quite a bit of cool stuff here. For some reason, they included this silhouette of the Divine Dragon. Apparently, that's the file name that they used, something 3.psd. So this is an official shadow of the Divine Dragon in high res.
I wonder if they were going to use that as a teaser or something.
A high resolution poster. I only have a small version of this until now. Very nice detail. And there's a couple characters in here as well, Dart, Rose, Lavitz, and Shauna. And it has their portraits as well as full body. Like this is an obscene amount of detail for Shauna's clothing here. And then they give you the full body as well. Now, interestingly, for whatever reason, the full body models are typically about 3 megabytes, even though they're really large. And for some reason, the full body for Lavitz is 30 megabytes, 10 times as large in file size. I mean, there is quite a bit of detail here, but I don't know if that's just a mistake in their rendering or what. But this is a 30.
Full of his love for his country.
Yeah, 30 megabytes of awesome. Look at the detail we get on the tip of the spear here is incredible. We could like replicate this pattern. We could actually replicate that. You can see all the painstaking little detail with the little spike bands and things. The wood pattern that goes all the way down to the bottom. You can see there's more spike bands and a little poke on the end there. So even when he's using his spear in reverse, it's still, you know, a sharp end on the other side there. And you can see all of these metal scuff marks from previous battles. This armor isn't brand new. It's seen a lot of fights, a lot of damage. It's a lot. There is a lot of detail in this. I am completely stunned. You can even see his emblem on his chest really clearly. Like, we need to recreate that as well. Cosplayers, this is part of why I care so much is, you know, we're not just preserving the history of like, this is a concept image or this is that or this is whatever and making sure people know about it, but also reusing it. In the terms of cosplay, I want to enable people to be able to do more realistic cosplays if they like, to have more details like this that they can model after.
Yeah,
So
if
anyway.
only we could get hold of these original models.
Yeah. Well, it's funny you mentioned originals because I have one more thing to share. And this is from a different package that I found. It's a different disc. PlayStation software. Now, in most cases, when there's a press CD, you know, a game developer might be asked to send in an image of the box art. And they send in, you know, a bitmap image or whatever. I'm going to show you that Sony sent in a Photoshop document instead of a BMP image.
Okay. And
So
what
we
does that
have
contain?
a PSD of the actual file for the logo titling. It includes black and white. We can
Ooh,
turn
that
both of
is
those off.
Super high resolution.
It's
We've
extremely-
definitely got to replace the menu
Yeah.
texture with that.
Now, it is just a texture. There's no font data here, unfortunately, but it is still, it's huge. There's a gold and a black trademark symbol. It's incredible. But what if I show you the box art?
Go on.
So let's zoom in a little bit. This is a PlayStation document, a Photoshop document, not just a flat image, but it's got some layers here. I am so excited to share this because no one
We get
else.
the full cover image without the overlays.
Right. So almost unless you yourself are a person who has found this data just like I have, most of the world has not seen this. So first I'm going to take off the guides. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the guides. And what you see here is you've got the box art. This black border on the edges, they would just clip that out for printing. So pretend the black border doesn't exist. but the area underneath was still used. So here we go. Also, there's a T for T icon there, but previously it was rating pending, so they actually had to bump this in and replace it. So let's take away the template for the first time ever. Now there's more. Keep staring.
It looks so strange seeing the entire thing.
Well, I think what it is this was actually a larger image, and it was cropped even here. So this is probably still not the full thing. It was just, they cropped it to this size, then they realized they had to put the box art, the bordering over it, so they did that. But I believe, they probably had a bigger document that had, rows fully, like, they make a scene, and then they center it and crop it.
Sure.
So basically what we're getting out of this is a slight bit more of Rose's arm and wings, and more of Dart's shoulder and his hair.
And another floaty around the moon.
Yeah, this is another signet sphere. So, even though these are mostly just these are a compilation image, obviously. Anyone who's looked at LED wallpapers over the years, they know that Dart, Rose, and Shauna in Dragoon form are very common wallpapers that have been distributed many times. But this is really high res. Like, that's a lot of detail. Look at the detail in this pauldron here. It is ridiculously good, and you can even get some of the detail out of this large jewel that represents the Dragoon spirit.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Also, lens flare. We have a lens flare here. In case you never knew that. Gorgeous. So yeah, this is stuff that almost no one's ever seen before, and now you know that whenever you're looking at box art for one of your favorite video games, there's probably more art hiding underneath it there somewhere.
I've got the actual case sitting in front of me, and you can't make out, like, any of the detail that you're seeing in this picture.
Nope. It pays to have the original digital files when possible. It's so lovely. So yeah, I thought y'all should be able to see that and know that this exists. I will be making various articles about this on ld.org, and we can go over it all with a fine-tooth comb or whatever it's called. Comparison images and everything.
Get the translations.
But we're actually already over 30 minutes into the live stream, so I should probably actually play the game, shouldn't I?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Alright, so...
Alright. So we've got some major changes.
Yes.
It's been two weeks, well, I guess 3 weeks since the last stream, because we skipped 2 weeks. In that time, yes, so we've got a pretty big list here. I completely rewrote the entire game's rendering code. It no longer uses hardware emulation, so it's much faster, and it's also a lot more stable. I fixed a ton of effects. Combat's still pretty janky, but a lot of the in-game effects are rendering way better. The game is now playable up to somewhere in the 4th disc. We haven't like reached a point where it crashes yet, so we're not really sure if the 4th disc is playable fully, but we'll find that out soon enough. And we've got a major new feature that we're going to show off here for the first time as well.
I'll have it up in just a moment.
Super secret. I actually I made Drew stay out of the modding channel for the past day or two. because Drew also doesn't know what it is.
That hurts. I've been hurting. Alright, I'm loading up the game now. Oh wait. Let me, I don't know if it's gonna auto pick up. I'll see what it does. Yeah, it looks like, ooh.
Full FMV sport.
I had a dream that I could fly. I can feel each moment as time goes by. We'd never be too far away. You would always be here, I've heard you say. I never thought that it would be our last goodbye. I still can dream that one day love will fall from the sky.
That intro never gets old.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn off the background world map music. I'm so sorry if that ruined the video. Whoopsie. All right, what am I doing? We're going to Lohan.
I think we had just finished Lohan.
Well, yes, but I might need to sell a few items if I don't have space. Let me see. You said I only need like 3 or 4 spaces, right?
2, I believe.
I have 4 spaces, so we'll try it as is.
Perfect.
So I can actually do it from the world map, right?
Yeah, right now it's possible to do it anywhere.
Okay. So this is what we meant to show off last time. Oh, it was showing the improvements since last week. Just ignore that slide. I was trying to get rid of it and I couldn't find it in my stream overlay real quick. But yeah, you saw the improvements already. So let's go here to dig. Dig the boss. We can take, discard, or go on the next adventure. We've got 35 gold, total vanishing, and a detonate rock waiting us. So if I hit take items from the boss? Yes. The boss thanks you for his hard work. That's cool. It's got a little icon for the Pocket Station and the original PlayStation.
Yep, this is all original code that is still included in the English ROMs, even though it's not actually used.
Now, are these live gold values?
Yep.
Because it said I got 35 gold, but here it's saying 30 gold. I think.
I don't know. It's weird if it did.
Ooh, that's really fancy. Can I take twice? No, I can't. It's not exploitable. Damn.
Actually, right now it doesn't actually update the save, so you can just keep going back into the menu.
I spoke too soon. It is exploitable.
Yep. This is still pretty early. The functionality is there, but it doesn't update.
Oh my goodness.
Eventually, I will reverse engineer the minigame as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna play the hell out of that. We can add new features too.
You can also discard if you dislike the boss.
Oh. He isn't angry, he's just disappointed. Oh no, that's so sad.
I may have taken a few liberties
Yes.
in these messages since, we don't actually have official translations.
Yeah, once we do, we'll put those in.
Um, and these are all random as well, so there's some fun ones to discover.
Oh, let's try it one more time. You discarded all of the boss's hard work. Oh no. Makes me feel bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Dabas. Here, I'll give you a burning gem as a compensation. Yeah, I'm sure Warthod's offering. We also have Kara and Shar. Whoever wants to take a stab at it can help us translate things. But even after we get the official translation,
Kara did translate everything for me. But the messages were just like, you discarded the items.
Yeah. Well, even after we get the official text in there, so to speak, we should turn these into like a mod or something, like enable funny text, so that random points in the game you get funny text instead of regular text.
Oh, I mean, I was planning on just having these into the actual game.
I suppose. But
I mean, it's just like, you discarded the items and you took the items and whatever.
I thought you would appreciate the idea of separating it, because Halo does something similar where you can invert common and uncommon dialogue.
I mean, you always have to play with that skull on.
I do. I it's been many years since I had the skull off. Anyway, so yeah, now you know what we were trying to show you 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So from here, I think we're ready to go to the Black Castle.
I would just like you to get into a random battle here real quick, just so you can see some of the combat improvements.
Okay. Now it seems that sound effects was not one of the surprises. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay.
Not yet.
Soon. It seems like I may have lost the highlight for the battle icons.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. Well, what would you like me to
Log
do?
that as an issue. Just do some regular attacks.
Okay.
It's mostly regular attacks and guarding that I've improved. There's a surprising number of different effects that
Alright.
are involved in those.
Here comes an addition. Alright. I see we got the white square back for when an addition is completed correctly.
Yeah, there's also the 2 different kinds of starburst effects when you hit. There's one on the regular addition hits and one when the addition is complete. There is also a flash effect in the background every time that you hit. There's like 3 other effects that happen as well. There's the sword trail, there's the sparks. It's just a pile of things that, I never even noticed were a thing until I started comparing frame by frame.
Yeah. Well, let's try with darts. We'll do a burning rush.
You'll see the sword trail and things like that.
We got the death blood effect back as well.
Yep.
Yep. That's definitely a lot of things added back in now. Very good job.
It's looking much, much better.
Yeah, it's getting closer to retail. Finn, no. This was the reveal. So now from this point, I can start archiving and taking pictures of the text, having that translated, getting a frame for it, and I just opened the box today. But yes, it will be... I'll find a way to get a good digital picture of it, because ultimately I would need to, like, maybe I can find a place that has like a huge scanner so I can get a flat scan. That would probably be best before I get it framed. That's probably what I'm going to try and do. And then I'll save a very large, like 200 megabyte version of the image, and then I'll make a shrunk down version of the image for the website so it actually loads quickly.
That's a good plan.
Thanks so much. It's gonna be badass. Alright, so now we got some upgrades. Let's head to the Black Castle, one of my favorite locations in the game, and let's see if I can find the music for it. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Now, I'm a little fuzzy with Kazas. I should know most of it by heart, but I'm still going to just quickly enter each area and check for Stardust and things like that. Oh, there it is. I think that's actually a picture of Kazas up there.
Yeah, it looks. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
You probably just have to look at the full image and I'll be able to tell. I'm having trouble with the analog stick. Even losing the dragon must have been part of the plan. That's our Emperor Duel. The dragon was just a pawn, yes. One of the most powerful creatures ever to exist was just a pawn, of course.
Exactly. All part of the plan.
The greatness of
Marino
Emperor Duel.
Kadame asked if higher resolution rendering is still laggy. I've temporarily removed that just because I completely rewrote all of the rendering code. It will be added back in at some point.
Here's the scene with the mercenary. Are you here to register as well? Yes. Oh, that's mean. It'll be easy money. Somebody defeated the dragon, and Helena has fallen. I don't want to register. No refunds. Oh gosh. Change your mind, you're gonna get sent to the front line as soon as you sign up. If you have money problems, here. That feeling when the Sandoras paid darts.
It gives you 100 gold.
Yeah, Sandoras are funding Dart's journey. There's an attack ball. We can use that today.
Yeah, we can.
I keep holding X to run because I've been playing Lost Odyssey lately. Need to do circle. Actually, X would be square on a PlayStation controller.
It would be, yeah.
Twister Glaive for Albert. It's like, why are you going up the ladder? You don't belong up there. That's my stuff.
I don't care enough.
Twister Glaive important for several boss fights. I did not get the VHS tape, Finn. I decided it was a lower priority back when it was affordable, and now it's like 80 bucks each. And they're in varying condition. Some of them are missing the sleeve, for example. So I decided I couldn't justify going for it. Unfortunately, the content is also very low in importance because it's just a low-res basic video that's on YouTube and everywhere now. But eventually, that would be needed to complete our collection of official merch and promo items. It's really cool that it has a sticker on the side and everything. What's that?
100% speedrun of merch.
Hey, Shar, you made it. Yeah, some of the stuff that we archive is like already available digitally, and it's just a matter of getting the physical copy for the physical copy's sake, but that's not as important necessarily. It just depends on what it is. When I have a set date for the physical convention and or a museum location, I will definitely let you know, whichever comes first. New Serdio Party, where people who won't assent to being ruled by power get together and help each other. The New Serdio Party is a window to the salvation of the weak. When you are in trouble, rely on us. We're practicing the speech. Those are the griping rooms, which inspired the name of a similar channel on the LOD Discord server. Hey kids. Welcome back, Chris. You have time warped to the present. Oh, my eyes. My earbuds keep falling out. I need to see if I can change the... I think I've got different sizes. I'll have to figure that out. We're at the shop here, where there's another adventurer. Can I talk to you a little? You look like adventurers as well. I can just tell from how you look. You've been
Yeah,
on the
this guy
very-
looks like a main character.
Yeah. This character needs a name.
He's too mysterious for a name.
I have a great story to tell you because you appreciate the real stuff. Whatever that means. Just between you and me, I defeated the dragon Firebrand. Take a look, this is the feather of Firebrand. Don't touch it, you'll be poisoned by it. So how is he holding it? How is it? Is he using a glove or
He's a
something?
main character.
I want you to introduce this great product to you. It's a powerful drug, the Dragon Beater. For a limited time offer, I'll give you this dragon's feather for free.
Didn't you just say that the feather would poison us or something?
Yeah. I'll give you a poisonous feather for free.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, looks like that person who defeated Firebrand is getting handcuffed and taken away. I'm just a businessman.
In quotes.
But you were awfully convincing, weren't you? Let's make sure we thank this merchant when we buy stuff. Because we need the heat blade. It's probably just like a fake prop or something that's not actually part of the dragon. Heat blade, 4 darts. Sure.
That is a big change in magical attack.
Oh yeah. Now, if I'm going up against Dole, who do I want to bring? Hashel's level 14 already. And you know, Hashel would take less damage from Dole for the magic attacks.
It's true.
I don't necessarily want to bring Albert.
Hyrule Flower, this is Kazas.
This is not Kadessa. No way. Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Kadessa is what, disc 3?
Yeah. Let's head to the slums. Thunder is not weak to thunder. Thunder resists thunder, just like all the other elements. The only way to do bonus damage with thunder is if you're using Dragoon Special with the Thunder Fist, or just using deep magic, also under special. Got one Stardust. Don't remember exactly where the other one is.
Yeah, there's a ton in this area.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to catch them all. It's not like they're Pokemon or anything.
Barrels in the lower left.
Might be a different. Oh, no, different screen probably. I just love the world building of this area. Like they have actual slums here, you know.
Yeah, I found this area really interesting. There you go.
Wake me up from a bad dream. That's really relatable these days with politics, you know. Alright, I don't think we need any healing. So let's head down to Popo. Am I missing something? How do I get down there?
Different screen.
Oh, there it is. Oops. Here we are with Popo. Welcome to the ruins of the underground fortress. You guys look like new faces. You want to join the new Serdio party, don't you?
Awfully presumptuous.
I need to ask you 3 questions, and I need them answered immediately. Which country do you want to win? I cannot say which. The important thing is to end the war as soon as possible, not winning or losing. During the war, what should powerless kids like us do? Take care at home. What do you think, Corey? To obtain, protect, or destroy?
Definitely destroy. Just ruin everything.
I only fight to protect something. It's Popo, representative of the new Serdio party, campaigning to help people who are having hard times because of the war. Such a young representative. King Albert is here in secrets. Let's do a bunch of parkour backflips.
Down the ladder at that.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Very much. We have a secret entrance. Dart's always excited about, you know, a path to the mystery. A path forward. He gets all excited about it.
Wouldn't you?
Hmm? Yeah? Wait, are you trying to say that Dart's a lore master? Because I don't see it. Let's do that awesome quick save ability. Check additions.
You're so frugal with your save files. Every single time I save, I just use a new save slot.
Oh, okay. There's a mod
They're
idea.
unlimited.
or not a mod, but like a feature on our website. We can release a new save file pack with like 99 save slots, so you can just go to any part of the story that you want. But it only works in
Oh
the
yeah,
decom.
definitely. I've got like 95. Doom's got well over 100.
Yeah. I gotta hit that magic 108 saves.
Yep. There is a himbo, he even admits it.
Ready to go. Yeah, you know, if Bale is occupied, imagine how Minister Neusch feels trying to take care of all of the state affairs. He's probably just like, well, we're fucked. The king is gone.
Sure wish I had some help.
Yeah, really. And here's another idea for a minigame, Corey. Platformer.
A platformer in Legend of Dragoon's
I mean,
engine.
this is a platforming level, technically.
Yeah?
It's very simplistic, but you know, they were really liking to experiment with all these different points of view and things.
Mm-hmm. Forethought says, this would be the most frustrating platformer engine I've ever played.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Yep.
It's not great. I don't remember which way to go, so we'll try this way. Whee! Looks like I was right. Crawl! And the rubble over there and the spider webs. So much detail. Another spider web, lots of spider webs.
Yeah, again, it'd be great to see these in high res.
And there's some water effects down there. Upscale keeps getting closer and closer, right?
Yep. Yeah, I don't think there is crawling anywhere else, is there?
I don't want to say it too quickly, but it would be very rare if it popped up anywhere else.
Yeah.
There's crouching for the obstacle course minigame, which I know for certain reasons.
Wonder what reason that could be. Isn't it great that these guards are allergic to stairs?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, not my jurisdiction.
Yeah. Alright, got all the way through. I may not be perfect at the obstacle course, but I could tell you how to do that right there. Now, the near impossible issue of getting away from these guards. I still have all the charm potions. Oops. I could spare a few of them. Burnout.
TFC said crawling does happen elsewhere. Where at?
Ah, so close. Yeah, that's way more pleasing now to see all the effects.
Oh, okay. It doesn't.
Hmm. Actually, we have one more surprise for today, at least. But it'll be towards the end of the live stream, so a little under an hour, you'll see one more surprise at least.
I don't even know what that is.
Just get a little HP back.
The guard effect is also much improved. It doesn't get the little floaty orbs, but the rest of it works now.
54 HP, that's broken. No HP for you.
The guard effect is also in now too.
Yeah.
And I improved the heal effect, but it's still way too aggressive.
Yeah. Can we still change the size of the models? Yes, but only on field maps, not during battle.
Yeah, I haven't done any more work on that yet.
Did you see that? I feel like I could move the camera twice before it stopped moving.
Yeah, there's one specific camera angle that it stops on.
Okay.
I'll fix that eventually.
Oh, there's a red line coming out of the soldier there.
Oh, that's interesting. Forethought said there might be a couple camera angles that it gets stuck on.
We should change
You
to
should
the...
really quick make Mega Dart.
Oh, you want me to do that? Let me get the music changed first. What's it called? Ticking of the gears or something? I might not have this music.
Climb the ladder as Mega Dart. Yes. I want to see what that looks like.
Okay, I'll do that first. Just gonna screw up my thing again. Oh, it didn't screw up this time.
Ooh. Progress.
Progress. Or an exit. Submap. Player. Scale. 15,000.
Mega Dart storming the Black Castle.
He doesn't need to climb the ladder. Oh my gosh. Woo!
Perfect.
Hi. And the shadow gets bigger too, isn't that great? Now, here's the question. If I go really small, will the guards still see me? Let me submap.
You just bust through the walls like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, it's doing the show alert icon. Look at how tiny he is.
That is a
You
very
can hardly
small
see
dart.
him. I think it'll work. Yeah. Nobody saw me. That works.
Oh no.
I'm having too much fun. Sorry. I like how instead of being like a generic adventurer, you're actually branded as mercenaries repeatedly in the game. You know what else is magic, Albert? How you're larger than everyone else.
How you're 12 feet tall.
How you put Kongo to shame.
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, since we can resize the models, can we adjust the size of Mr. Magi or the dog?
Definitely.
Large dog, Cerberus, right? Cerberus is one of the abilities.
Hyrule Flower, big head mode's coming. As is small head mode.
Small head mode? No way. That's just 2 beyond.
Madness.
I like how the researchers are authorized to give random mercenaries lift access. And the lift access goes straight to Emperor Dole, among other things.
Keep in mind, these are random mercenaries that all of the guards can identify as not belonging here. But they're just like, yep, no, this is fine. Go ahead.
Okay, purple oil effect is working correctly.
Also, how did 12-foot tall Albert fit inside of Dart?
I don't know.
We probably shouldn't ask these questions.
No, there's a reason I didn't bring it up. Here we are at the trash collection area. See if I can do it. Made it.
Hey, perfect.
Come on, hit the lever. Here we go. Oh, no. I don't think the items down there matter.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything important.
Maybe a Gushin Magma or a Dancing Ray or something.
What does the alert indicator do there?
I don't remember.
Does it just... I think it might just make Dart duck so that the garbage man doesn't see him and pull it early.
My vague memory tells me that it didn't do anything and you would still fall down. Alright, which way do I want to go first? We'll go this way. Whoa! Ah, I guess I can't avoid that fight.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, so it's ducking so you have more time to continue or something.
That would be a very large rat.
Dart shooting an arrow. I look at you and deal 37 damage. One of my other guesses was going to be that you got manual additions working.
I could, but it's nice for testing.
Eesh. Could leave it as a toggle, so it's another early mod feature.
Yeah, well, I do plan on having like a detailed game setup screen when you start a new game. So you'll be able to do stuff like you know, normal editions, hard mode editions,
Yeah.
like counter-attack, hell, or the other direction, make it so it is like it is now, where you just have to, where you don't have to do the regular editions, just the counter-attacks, or just like, you know, full Ultimate War God all the time.
Yeah. Having that kind of granularity would be great someday.
Yeah.
More spider webs. And what are those windows up there for? Honestly.
That's a good question.
It's like there's some holes in the wall and some crystal gems popped out like it's Steven Universe. Oh my gosh.
Crimson Cider Rack, PvP is is gonna come eventually.
What's up there?
That's a very good question. There's all kinds of world objects placed in like random spots, and I don't know what a lot of them are for.
Huh. That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's really hard to say with our current understanding of the scripting engine, but you know, maybe we'll be able to figure it out someday.
But there are objects there, is what you're saying.
Yep, if you can turn on an exclamation mark, then there's an object there.
That one makes sense. That's a treasure chest. Let's
Yep.
let's make the treasure chest huge. Let's go. Copy, paste, paste. All right, it's a big treasure chest. Can't miss it.
That is a very big treasure chest.
And we'll do Big Moggy. Oh, he's got a cute little tool belt. Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Never noticed it before.
Oh, this is why we need to mod the game.
Exactly.
Look at the.
Yeah, we'll probably we're planning on doing like a what did you call it? The like endless, was it boss rush or something?
Yeah, a boss rush mode. It depends on the
Yeah,
granularity that you want to support, but I see anything
We'll
from
probably-
like a 1v1 to a 3v3 or 3v3 where it's you and two friends versus three other people. And you each control one character.
Yeah, we'll probably do like co-op PvE and then, you know, like multiplayer battles where you know, different people control different characters.
This has some Drake energy. You're the thieves who have come to steal my magic. No excuses. The steel shearing vacuum blade.
We
Nope.
can't see what you're doing, you're off screen.
I wanted to see what happens when he transforms. Why doesn't it shear them? I'll show you this, the rock-crushing thunder arrow. Dart stepping on his toes. Those dumb researchers of trashy stuff said something to you, didn't they?
So trashy.
We're not here to criticize your research.
Tapping on his feet.
The secret of a magic that those losers could never even hope to know. The magic of transformation can only be known by someone like myself, who completely understands the magical power of dragons. It's so ironic looking back, you know, because that's literally what the Dragoon is. Cerberus, emerge. Here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it reset. Okay.
It looks like the animation actually uses that same scaling.
It's actually pronounced Magi. Well, as we identified from the first episode of the podcast last year in September, pronunciations may vary. I actually was
Times frequently inside the same podcast episode. Or inside the same episode.
I was watching a YouTube video of Jim Sterling today, and the thing that happened was they used the word B-A-N-A-L, and I always thought it was banal, but apparently it's banal. So I felt a little dumb today as I listened to that video in silence. Oh,
Alright,
it's
enough of this. Giant dog.
Giant treasure chest. Giant animation. Giant dog. Okay, let's see if it's a new object or if it just changed. Which script is it? There we are. It's Giant Doggy.
Dog.
Oh, we can see the animation better.
Oh man, those are some eyes.
It's kind of shaped like a greyhound, you know, where it gets really tapered off in the back near the butt.
That dog has seen some things.
Yeah, really. Colonel. See, it always is, you know, case dependent, right? Like for me, I've always known how to pronounce Colonel. I never said Colonel until now. But yeah. Oh, we still got the tension loop playing. Let's do some battle music. Volume a little bit.
I'll be back in one moment.
Okay. I'm gonna do some addition sound effects to help spice things up here. Hoop, hut, whip smack. And more HP recovery. Jeez. Let's knock you down. Reggie. Ha. Ruh. Burning rush. I do not feel very well yet, so I'm not doing a very good job with the voiceover. It's just it's what you get. Dart fires an arrow. Yeah, I noticed that when I played Nexus: The Jupiter Incident, probably my favorite space combat game, around 2004, 2005. They write Lieutenant, L-I-E-U, but the voice actor, most of them are British, and the voice actor who says it says Lieutenant instead of Lieutenant, which I never understood the origin of. I never looked it up, but I could probably find out in like 5 seconds if I look. Dart shoots an arrow by looking at you. Healing potion. Yeah, if looks could kill in a literal sense. Alright. Let's head... There's nothing in here. Giant frying pan. The merchant that does not exist in the Japanese edition of the game. I have very little healing items. I should probably fix that.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Actually, we pronounce it Lieutenant here too.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe it's just the USA that says Lieutenant?
It's probably just the USA.
You see in Starship Troopers as a kid. You heard the Lieutenant. Saddle up! Spear Frost is a really good time. Item Beast Fang for Hashel.
A few of the Dragoon magic spells do still crash the game. All of the item magic is working now.
Wait, I didn't realize D-Magic still crashed the game.
Some of it does. Dart, Rose, and Albert I think are all good.
How about Shauna?
At least Shauna's first few spells work.
I've just got.
I think Shauna is all good.
Okay. Flaming Rush. Ouch. Miss! Yeah, go Shauna. Woo! Shauna's been killer this playthrough, huh?
Yeah.
Like, she's got some levels to be able to tank, but at the end of our stream, was it? We encountered a 0-0 parts or out of place artifact, and it used instant death and ran away, and I was so hurt. It was like, oh wait a minute, denial, because the angel robe activated.
Right. Yeah.
I see your instant death and raise you a revive. Yeah, I'll just guard up. Does the Sig Stone have an effect yet? Nope, no Sig Stone effect. Just pardon me while I get Shauna a little bit of HP. I am missing the variable frame rate adjustment because then I could guard through this a lot quicker.
Yeah, I'll add a multiplier back sometime soon.
Alright, let's kill him.
With the rewritten rendering code, you should be able to bring it much higher as well.
I think speed up is just 2 for Thod, Valley of Corrupted Gravity, or is that something else?
Yeah, I don't think that you would have it yet.
Yeah, there's no way we have. The first repeat item is Magic Six Stone, and then it's the Magic Barrier, I think, up ahead. Let me see. Oh, Pandemonium. Yeah, that's true. There is that. Alright, up we go.
What does Pandemonium do?
Taunt? No. Yeah. Yeah, taunt.
Right,
It's 3
yeah.
turns taunt.
Strange name for it.
I mean, I like the name a lot. It is strange, though. I always was disappointed by this Sandor Elite #2. Like, there's gold armor, but their scaling is awful. Like, they're basically a minor enemy. And I think that's a missed opportunity. Like, you could have seen them with new spells, more intense green flame magic. There's so much potential. And he's already at half health, you know, it's really disappointing.
Yeah, a lot of the combat in the game is very kind of all over the place.
Oh yeah. It's like they use some of the same animations, but it's just nowhere near as cinematic as Hoax. And yeah, it's the second visit, the second time you're fighting him instead of the first time, but still, like, this was a chance to bring out, like, you know, what they've developed since Hoax. Maybe some kind of purple flame effect or white flame healing, you know. I don't remember. I always go through it so fast.
Yeah, I don't think he does. So he's even worse than the one in Hoax.
Yeah, no green flame magic, just a generic, like, gushing magma, I think that was. Also, for those of you who don't know, this particular spot right here has like a secret back entrance behind this cloth, but we have not found a way to activate it. It doesn't seem to go anywhere. Let's check for an item
That's
or two.
interesting.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
It's in the background images.
Oh.
Like, if I, go to LOD archive. You know, never mind. It's not worth it right now. But it's in there.
I'll have to look into that at some point.
Where did my there it is. Okay. Spirit Ring and Spear Frost. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
That always drives me crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Is there's nowhere it can go. Spinning Gale. I need to find the commander. How many, got the blue and red, so I just need the commander left. Fight 3 of the Knights of Sandora. Does each one have a dog? Nope, no dog.
No, it's just 3 individual fights with the 3 knights, rather than, you know, helping each other out.
It should have just been a single fight with 3 knights, you know?
They just sit there and watch their friends die.
Yeah, honestly. Like, I can forgive it in the marshland where, like, they're all fighting their individual soldiers of Basil, but this is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, like, it's a party of 5. Haven't you ever seen Party of 5? You don't go in alone. it's a... I did a nice tie-in there, didn't I? You know what Party of 5 is, Corey?
I do not.
Oh, that's sad. Don't think. Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't think. Just defeat him. Use your brawn. That'll help against a team of strategery. Feels like Dart's rolling the item on the ground.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it looks like he's skipping it along the floor.
Isn't it getting dirty? Do you think you're skipping rocks in the water here? What's going on? And there we go. 1 to go.
We need an Easter egg item, a bowling ball. You just roll it into the enemy and they fall over.
Just use the bombs from Drake.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed, Rose. I think Dart's maxed out on Burning Rush. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you were at 70 out of 80 last time you looked.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely gets the sound effect for bowling
Oh,
ball
yeah.
hitting pins.
That's gonna be fun. Alright. Well, we took care of that. Up we go. 4th floor. Great commander. I would have to try and win some boss fights with that as the final hit out of mere principle.
Yep.
Actually, there's a mod idea. When Drake's bombs reach you, it should make the bowling ball sound effect.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And we also have to keep that the bug that made the bodies explode.
Yeah, bring it back. Wake up Emperor Dole. There's a lot of waking up in this game. Waking up Dragoon spirits, waking up Emperor Dole, waking up Lavitz after you knock him out, waking up Maru after you knock her out. There's a lot of waking up.
There's also a lot of knocking your own teammates out.
Yes, that's. I've said this before. I've asked people like, "Hey, do you realize how much the party just hits each other and like knocks each other unconscious?"
Do you want brain damage?
Like,
That's how you get brain damage.
what's the first instance? Is it Shauna hitting Dart? Yeah, I think it's Shauna hitting Dart, right? No, maybe.
The first one I can think of is Haschel knocking Albert out in Lohan, but could be something before then.
Yeah, it would be Hoax then. When you're talking to the midwife Gilda, so near the end of the conversation, she's like, "Let me know if you need me," and Dart's like, "Need me?" as in needing a midwife, and then Shauna just smacks him across the room. It's amazing. She's like, "Thank you so much." Bam.
Yep.
She's a lot stronger than people give her credit for, you know.
Yeah.
And then yeah, Haschel knocks out Lavitz.
Doesn't Rose clock
Lavitz, yeah,
one of them in Lohan as well?
that is true. Haschel knocks out Maru in Homo Gigantos.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Haschel has the most knockouts. Claire knocks out Lotta in the flashback.
Mm-hmm.
So technically that was the first time.
I mean, Kongal just kicked the shit out of everyone. Technically, they're not teammates yet, though.
Because you asked, we'll make a new save file.
Good.
Additions. We could do Volcano. Oh, more and more is available. Oh, I've been doing Rod Typhoon too much. And now it's time to change the boss music. There's some... Let's see. Which boss music is it? Is it boss 1 or boss 2? I think it's boss 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2, right?
I have no idea.
Here comes the sound effects. It's the best I can do for those footsteps.
That was close enough.
It's dragon bone armor, like there's no precedent for how to make that sound. Alrighty, let's use an item. I think we got a spinning gale. So let's see if you said the item magic was improved this time. Let's give it a try.
Yeah. Well, it actually works now.
Okay.
You can mash to your heart's content.
No, I got stuck. I held my breath and it got weird.
I was able to get up to about 180 on the keyboard, so doing it on controller should be pretty doable.
Yes, Relic. It's mentioned in the guidebook that it's made out of dragon bones, which is extremely cool. What do I want to do here? More and more. Yeah, we need a, I don't know if I mentioned it, I think I did write it in the features, a turbo feature. So we don't need a controller with a turbo button, we could just like have it auto max out the magic or something.
Well, that poses an interesting question on what maxed out is.
268.
Okay. That might just be the number of frames.
Wow! Oh my
That
god!
are,
Sorry to interrupt, but oh my god, Rose is bugging out here, and the wall is in the wrong place. Ouch!
I wouldn't worry about it.
That was intense. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 268. You need a technique, and even then it's hard. Like I don't spend the time on the techniques usually. I just see if I can barely get it to the final like 4th stage of the graphic, which is around 160, 170 or something like that.
Yeah, I think 268 is probably just the maximum amount because that's the number of button press frames that there are from the start of the effect to the end.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, that's not necessarily the maximum.
I'm gonna go Dragoon here. Oh, Shauna
Really, we can make
disappeared.
those whatever.
Wow. That's a cool visual effect. Okay. So that happened. Let's do Moonlight for Rose. Oh my god. Hold on, hold together. Hold together, game. Oh my goodness. That was so scary. Oh, whew, I'm glad that worked. Whew. Alright.
Yeah, I broke one of the model renderers when I was doing the graphics rewrite, but that model renderer needs to be rewritten completely anyway.
Rewritten.
Yeah. The Legend of Dragoon model renderers, I did a count at one point, and I think there was literally 9 different renderers for 3D models.
Mm.
And they're all the same format too, so it's just like basically copy and paste. That, and there's something like 63 different methods, each for rendering a slightly different thing.
Yeah.
And it's like 99%
Oh my
shared
God.
code.
189 damage. That's almost the entire health pool of Shauna. But I need her alive to get the XP so she can level up. Crap. How do I want to play this?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I almost always just use Albert and Rose.
Yeah, a lot of people do. I mean, I'm doing good damage, it's just that he does a lot of damage too.
You could always cheat.
I'm not gonna cheat. For now. Oh, miss, see? I don't need to cheat, I'm missing. I'm dodging these attacks.
Oh, there you go.
Oh god, that's so funny. Let's use the other spinning gale. Hopefully it'll finish him
I'll
off.
just felt bad for you.
Oh, so close. I was like 1 frame away from stage 4. Come on, finish him off. Got it.
There you go.
Now, uncharacteristic to the live stream, let's try and get the victory music here. I don't think it has... Does it have victory music? I don't think it does. Let's try...
No, there's...
Oh yeah, it's a separate file. Do 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 do. Level up, and we got Crush Dance.
Yep.
No, Rose, this dragon bone armor. Let us get it in our inventory. Come on. Yeah, the crystals are invisible until procced, and we didn't proc them, so they're just staying invisible, and then they become visible whenever you finish them off. Alright, we let them go. Statue of the goddess Karina in the background. Well, it's called a goddess statue, but Karina is just Dole's wife, who was passed away some time ago. Oh, it's a material shield, not the magic shield. My bad. Now let's change gear. Dart's got a power wrist. How do I want to play this? Oh, I had a plate mail and I didn't even put it on Dart. Lol. Let's give Dart the plate mail. Lowers his magic defense a little bit, but that's fine. Actually, how much lower is it? 59 versus 63. That's not too bad. Heat plate is fine.
Yeah, 600% is a pretty insane multiplier.
She doesn't need the War God amulet. She can just take a therapy ring, maybe. And Rose. Got the silver vest equipped. Let's do. I could do a power wrist. Sure, power wrist. Additions. Crush Dance isn't leveled yet, so we'll probably stick with Volcano. Just for this, we'll do some more Whip Smack. And I'm gonna Control S. And hopefully we win, and then when we do, we'll end the stream and we'll show you that final surprise. Is this... I think it's boss battle 3 for this fight? Yeah, it's boss 3. Hey, Doom Metal, good to see you. You know, it says a lot that if Dole is a tough fight, you know, as just one Dragoon, he's pretty damn strong, you know? Oh, I didn't. Crap. Didn't start the fight right. That's okay. We'll kick it off with a healing breeze, maybe. Get my party in good shape before advancing to the Dragoon stage. Oh, it's a good thing I brought this therapy ring. Shauna, you can attack. Get your SP up so I can do a special. Good, attack dart. Oh, he was invisible there for a second. You still with me, Corey?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was reading a message that TFC sent.
That's okay. About the frame determining 266.
Yeah, the button mashing.
Yeah. Wow, what is that? Oh, okay, that's his sword attack. That was really weird. Alright, let's keep guarding up. Well, Shauna's gonna get the SP first, and then we'll... Just guard. Stop attacking Shauna. 160.
Oh, did the healing breeze miss someone?
I don't remember. I looked away for a moment to read chat. Alright, everybody, come on. Let's get the HP up. Alright, attacking dart is okay.
When it happened to me, it also missed Rose. So I wonder
yeah.
if that is...
It did miss Rose. It's like a bug from the JP demo. In the retail JP demo, I saw Angen San's footage. He used a healing potion on Shauna and it missed. Because it takes into account the character's evasion stat.
Yeah. Can you do a save state real quick and use another healing breeze?
I only have the one.
Oh, okay.
It's gone. Oh, I should actually turn on the boss music. Sorry, y'all. I'm really tired.
TFC says, I believe in you, Drew. You got this. You have to, because the victory music is still playing.
No. Look, we thought I had it with the obstacle course, and that took some doing, so just one thing at a time here. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I just feel I'm not doing any grinding in this playthrough, so I feel very underprepared. Like, I wish I had gone to Dragon's Nest and got everyone to D level 3 or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about that
So
too.
maybe I'll do some off-screen grinding just to get a couple of the addies forward or something.
You can also use the encounter starter to
Yeah, just quick farm with
start
boss.
boss fights again.
Yeah, I could do that. I did that once. I set the boss's HP to like 9,000 or something, just so I would do 80 completions, and then when I killed the boss, I had the XP and I had the addition complete, and I had no counters. You know,
Nice.
not that it matters for. Well, it does matter because you still have to press a button for the counter in the decomp. So
Yeah.
anyway, let's keep getting HP.
Oh, my phone just told me that the Severed Chains playthrough is live.
Oh, well, you better go do that. We'll have to see you next time, Corey. While
Yeah.
you go watch that really special modded playthrough. We're not doing anything special over here, you know.
Yeah, no, it's...
Oh my
it's
gosh.
fine. We'll see you next time.
Alright, so special with Dart or Rose? Doesn't really matter. Let's do Dart. Oh man, look at the... Dart's flashing. Wow!
Back into infinity.
That looks worse than before.
Yeah, no, this is the model renderer that's bugged out now.
Oh my god.
But I haven't bothered to fix it because I need to rewrite it fully.
Alright, let's do some flame shot. You know, I might be, part of the reason I'm doing this is because, he throws up the barrier later. So.
Oh wow, yeah.
Holy
Okay,
hell,
Forza
what?
just mentioned something.
Seizure one.
No more Paper Mario Dart. They're not flat anymore.
No.
I didn't even notice that.
Surprise. God, it's so distracting when that model is flashing at me like that, wigging out. Wait a minute. Do you see what I see? Look in the background. Look in the background. What is that?
So I thought that was weird as well, but apparently that's the normal background. You
What?
just normally can't see it as well.
What do you mean normal background? Because it looks
Like
like the
that's-
title screen. It looks like the title
Yeah.
screen dragon. What? I'm moving my head like I'm somehow gonna see more detail on a flat screen, but it's just... What is that? Oh my gosh. That
I
is-
thought that was a bug too, but I
It's-
was informed that it's not.
This is supposed to load during Dragoon space, is what you're telling me. And it's...
Yeah, apparently.
It takes a graphic... Look at that! Look at this! That's a... Oh my god! And now look at Dole. Oh my gosh. This looks... Look at the lightning. It's all rainbowy. Oh, Dole. Oh my god. Woo!
He's just a little jiggly.
This is intense. Keep some of these effects for when it's... Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of the
incredible.
effects do render a lot more clearly in the decomp, at least at the moment.
Holy hell. Oh, Shauna's already de-transformed. This is gonna hurt. At least a bit. Oh, hang in there, Shauna.
Quick, open the debugger and set her health up.
61, maybe?
Oh, that's
Oh,
not too
she's
bad.
hurting. Oh, she's hurting.
Surprisingly okay.
I better use magic, and if I need to, I
How
can
many hit
just...
points does he have left? Oh,
Got
you
2
can use
revives.
Astral Dream with Rose.
Yeah, I think I'll just off-heal with Rose instead. I could use a material shield on her. But
He uses a lot of magic though.
yeah, it might not be worth it. Let's do Spirit Frost. See how much damage I can do. Oh, it got stuck. What the hell? 47. Might as well have guarded. Alright, let's try a D attack. Oh, dart. The attack might be off center. Holy cow. Well, 244 is not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. God bless it. I forgot the mechanic I've been telling people about where Fire Dragoon Space depowers water. I'm such a dumbass. I'm used to that applying to like proper magic spells, not artificial item magic, but of course it's also included.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I should have. That's why I should have used special as Rose, because then Astral Drain would drain more HP. Well, at least I can prove the point to people who don't believe it. Like, see, it sucks.
Exhibit A.
How many times have I said in this playthrough, I'm very good at Legend of Dragoon, as a sarcastic comment? Like, I am actually very good at it. I know the game better than anybody, literally, inside and out, but you can't remember
Just
everything.
applying that knowledge.
I'm human, okay?
Oh, the Astral Drain renders a lot better now.
The energy effects look better almost. Am I imagining that? Like, instead of straight pink, you got these reds and blues.
Yeah. A lot of the effect textures, like the lightning there, are a lot more saturated.
Okay, that sucks. I don't think the item magic is fully fixed.
Interesting. It seemed to be working fine when I was using it.
Needs more testing. Yeah, I use Dart Special on Leanest, and it really depowers some of her magic. She also does like Black Rain or Dark Mist or something, so it doesn't affect those. But water attacks will get powered down at least.
Doom said that he's getting about 180% after the renderer rework, and that's about what I'm getting too.
Okay. I wonder if it's just my controller or something else I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, I'm playing on keyboard, and I think Doom is as well.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try it on controller here after this.
Blue lightning. Whoosh, whoosh. Thankfully, even though he uses his sword, it doesn't count as a physical attack, which is why Shauna is going to be breathing easy. Going underneath the ground, no problem.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, she's still hurting now. I don't have any more healing breezes. It's easier to just use a revive, usually. Because I need Rose and Dart to be dealing their damage.
Doom Frozen Jet's fixed now.
Yeah, we fixed Frozen Jet.
Earlier today, actually. All item magic works now. Yeah, I finally got around to it.
Let's heal up Shauna. I'm just going to keep her on guard for now, so she takes way less damage, and the therapy ring will be able to keep up better. Oh, we're doing that now. Okay. I think all attacks are nullified, right?
I think it's only physical, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure everything
But
is
I'm not
nullified.
sure. Okay, it is all of them.
I like this, like, greenish teal lightning. It's really cool. 94 damage, ouch. Why can't I have an invulnerability for 3 turns?
Right?
Sorry, Dole, that didn't do anything. He's invulnerable and he can cast spells, and it's just like, okay, survive. Ouch, 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 ouch. I mean, Dart's got plenty of HP, and even Rose has a good amount, but still.
Shanna, not so much.
Like, she was at 264, now she's at 330. She's getting a lot of HP gain. It's just that she's behind the curve, because I didn't train her up at all.
True.
Come on, this thing takes forever. Yeah, I could have used Albert for 50% damage reduction, but I just am not a fan of Albert usually.
Yeah, Vorthod said 112 on controller and 158 on keyboard. I do
Yeah.
process the controller input a bit differently, so that might be it.
I mean, earlier I
You
got
could-
a 158, almost got to
Yeah.
stage 4, but then more recently it was like, here, you're gonna get like 112%.
Yeah, you could try mashing on the keyboard.
Maybe. I gotta remember what key that is.
It should be your S key.
S for
Give it a try and
confirm.
see what happens. Yeah, exactly. S for for confirm.
Well, his shield's down. Let's give it a try. All right, fingers crossed, or fingers mashing rather. That's a little better. I didn't use a technique, so at least that was something. Go, Dart, go.
The controller input code is not very good.
Oh, Rose was guarding that time. Maybe I'll, if I can, let Rose die so Shauna gets more XP.
Just let everyone die except for Shanna. Give her all of it.
That's gonna be hard to time out though, honestly, because once she's the only one, she's gonna get all the attacks. This is gonna hurt Rose. She might not survive. 260. Yep, you're done.
Yep.
You're so done. And she has a Dragoon level to expend. Then the yellow. Oh, I'll revive. Just don't use your signature attack, please.
He's gonna use it just because you said that.
Yeah, by the time I get enough SP for special, the battle will be over, so I might as well just use it now.
True.
Get some off heals. That's what they always called it, off heals, in role-playing games that were early MMORPGs, I guess, like World of Warcraft. Your off healer and your off tank were like your secondary healer and tank.
Don't think I've ever heard that term before.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a thing.
I haven't really played a whole lot of MMOs and stuff though, so.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I don't know if they even use that lingo anymore. Hopefully they still use slang like aggro. Don't aggro all the mobs.
I think so.
Ah, shit. This is gonna hurt. I mean, Shauna prefers magic, but it's still a lot of damage.
It's gonna hurt to look at too.
We use aggro even though it's called enmity. Enmity does not sound good. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, that's just.
That sounds like a bad translation.
Just use the normal word. Come on.
Just say aggro or what's the other one? I guess taunting. Other games use threat level. Threat level could be used.
Yeah. Like enmity is not something that's easy to say quickly, which is pretty important when you're in a major fight.
Quick, get enmity on that monster. Just aggro, fast. Come on, even Shadow of the Colossus, the horse is named Aggro. You gotta go fast. I know it's only 1G, but bear with me on that. I might try to see if Shauna can do a Moonlight if necessary. Or, well, maybe, depending on how close I am, if Rose falls, I'll let Rose stay fallen.
Yeah, I think you're pretty well done here.
Yep, we're done.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Alright, no boosted XP. Sad. Alright. Let's find the Requiem music.
What
This
you
is not
holding
the
on
right
to?
one.
Oh no.
I don't know if I have it available. Close enough. Close enough, y'all. It's a modded playthrough. Leave me alone. It's still a sad song. Oh, his eyes.
Yep, Albert always without the head.
Albert. Find
Oh, it
out where your
appeared
head.
there.
Go to Tibaroa and find your head. Oh gosh. Oh no. Ichabod Crane.
It keeps appearing just before it cuts away from him.
Did Dole lose his head too? We don't get the sparkle effect of the D spirit going up in the air. Alright. Level up.
Come on, double. Not quite.
No. But Sean does get Star Children.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first time we've run over 2 hours in a live stream. 2 hours, 16
Yeah,
minutes.
I was thinking that too. Got to the end of the first disc though.
This is the end of our journey. Okay, no more live streams. This is the end.
We're done.
Yep. Look forward to Chapter 2 being released in 2023. Nope, not yet. Hang on, we have an outro to show you all as well. Don't actually leave the stream. We have one more thing for you. Dart's like, I'll make Lloyd explain everything, and it's like you go up to Lloyd. Lloyd, start the exposition. The players need to know what you're doing here, so I have a reason to fight you.
And Lloyd's just like, okay.
Well, it's simple, Dart. I want a utopia, doesn't everyone? Conditions suck right now. Not just for Winglies. Get with the program.
Just to be clear, we were joking about being done.
Yeah, we're gonna keep live streaming, of course. Make sure you send a raven with a message to Minister Noish so he isn't like, what the hell's going on with our king? Like,
He is super dead.
not like we can just get on a cell phone and be like, hey, Noish, how's it going? Tell me about the meetings this week. You know, you can't do that.
Can we hop on a Zoom call?
Where are you going, Hashel? Well, I'm walking to the Dragoon Spirit, obviously. Ah, it renders.
It
A
does.
ball of light.
That's one of the
And
things I
it
fixed.
shines the right color!
Yep.
When Dragoons meet, blood will flow, and as they leave, time does slow. Got a new purpose, Hashel. Alright, it's time to save. Those of you who are not aware, look at all these beautiful save slots. Unlimited save slots.
And the speed and the menu wraparound.
Automatic disc change, and we're already in disc 2. Look at that. So we'll let this scene play out, and then we'll do our outro. Hopefully it works. I rendered an outro video that finished like 2 minutes before the live stream started, so hopefully it's correct. And here we are. Shauna is the first one to step foot in Poobity Wooba in Flets. There's a Porky Pig thing there. We have a pair of boots. Boots of
Yep.
endiness.
It's Zodiac.
All right, so that's that. We've never done an outro video before, so we're trying it. So I'm gonna play a video in a moment here. I would like to thank everyone for joining us in the live stream. and seeing all the new things we showed off today, and Finn Raven's poster donation for our archival purposes. Looking forward to get that framed. It'll be very fun. Corey here, Monoxide, has been doing an amazing job with progress on this platform, this rebuilt game engine. So thank you very much, Corey, for making this possible for us and spending years on and off to make this happen. For those who
We
don't
are
know,
officially over 2 years now.
for those who don't know, the goal is to eventually surpass emulation and outmode emulation, at least for LOD specifically. So the things that are possible with Beetle Emulation Core or Duck Station, if I'm right, Corey, we're looking to match that and surpass that.
Absolutely.
As my controller falls on the ground, that is not a bad omen. I just have round legs, that's all. It's not a bad omen. I don't have rectangular legs like Dart. So anyway, we have a short video to play for you. We will possibly do the live stream next Friday in 1 week. I am going to check my calendar and make sure I can do it, and we'll see. But generally speaking, almost every Friday we'll be live streaming this playthrough, and every time the game engine will have a bit more, bug fixes or improvements to get closer to regular emulation levels and then surpass it someday. As well as these different mod features like the unlimited save slots and faster loading times that we already have now. So, any other words, Corey, before I switch over to the video?
No, I don't think so. We'll have lots of new features and bug fixes each week, hopefully. And thanks for watching.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna try the outro video. Hopefully it works. Thank you for watching our live stream. If you enjoyed this content, consider double punching the subscribe button. If you really enjoyed it, consider it is not playing for some reason, the audio. Why isn't it playing the audio?
It's working.
It didn't show me it was playing the audio. Really?
Yeah, no, it was working.
It's showing me 0 on the sound bar. That's not fair. Okay, fine.
It's
We'll go back
lying to you.
I ruined it for no reason. Great. All right, here we go. Thank you for watching our live stream. If you enjoyed this content, consider double punching the subscribe button. If you really enjoyed it, consider double smacking the bell icon for notifications for all of our YouTube content. We also like to hear from the community. What was your favorite moment in this video? We would like to thank our Ko-fi supporters, Ansky, Veldiv, Vince E, Nogard Dragon, and Oricalcan71. The monetary donations from these folks help make it possible for us to provide additional services to the LOD fandom, as well as ensuring regular updates. Ko-fi supporters get perks for their assistance, such as early access to content. If you'd like to help, visit ko-fi.com/Drewniverse.